Hi, this is Jenny Oya with Nuggets and Things. Every once in a while, we need to remind ourselves that we have to keep going, even when we get tired. Just keep going. I like that movie. I think it was Nemo. If Finding Nemo, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. You feel like, oh, I'm gave out. Just keep swimming, keep swimming. Just do what you can do. Just keep going. No matter what it looks like, no matter how it may seem, don't you stop. Don't you give in. Just keep going. Look, I'm telling you, keep swimming. I can't swim. I can't swim. I mean, I can, but I don't. So go figure, right? I don't swim. I had a bad experience. And I know you want to know about it, so I'm going to tell you. Ooh, let me see. Probably about 1978. Nah, 79. That's what it was. 1979. My sister and I had went out swimming about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We out there swimming out at the lake. Nearby lake. We out there swimming. Ooh, the moon was pretty. It was warm. I mean, it was like a movie, right? Just a beautiful movie out here in the lake. And I'm swimming because I love to swim, right? I'm swimming out here in the lake. I'm doing my thing. My sister's out on the shore and with her friend. And I'm swimming out there in the water, feeling good too. In my elements, honey. I'm swimming. And then something went past my leg, well, crossed my ankle. And I said, wonder what that was. So I kept swimming, you know? And then it went across my ankle again. I said, oh no, Jaws is out here trying to get me. My silly self, ain't no Jaws in no fresh water. But look, at that time, I'm thinking, I swam, I swam to shore, and I was on the sand, still smacking that sand. My sister said, girl, what's wrong with you? Something is out there trying to get me. She said, ain't no. I said, it's something. I went past my leg twice. I said, went past the first time. And the guy said, it probably was a seaweed or might be a little fish. I said, no, it come from me. It came from me. And I ain't staying. I got to get out of this water. Ain't swam since. I go to the pool. I still don't swim in it. I get in there, I splash, 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 kick, kick, splash, splash. But I ain't doing no swimming. I watch my children. They jump in the water. And they're so beautiful when they get in that water. They go underneath the water. They swimming. I got my son on a on a boogie board. He out there. Oh, they all be doing stuff out there. I'm sitting. I'm sitting out there on the show, watching my babies going. They look so good. Y'all look good out there. But they know I ain't going. I ain't going out there. I seen something happen. That's what happens when you program yourself with some crazy stuff, right? Watching that daggone boob tube. And so now I go to the water and I play in it. Long I can see the bottom. If I can't see the bottom, I ain't going in it. So, what's wrong with that water? We went to Bahamas. My son and I went to Bahamas. And I'm out there, pretty water. But look, let me tell you about that little Bahama trip. Everybody kept saying, girl, if you ever go on a cruise, you'll always want to go. I said, every time I get a cruise, I always tell my son, you take my cruise, because I don't think I'm ready. Because I get seasick, right? When I was on a ferry one time, they said, no, you'll never feel it, honey, because the boat too big. The ship is big, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it. Because look, I'm a type of person to believe, don't knock it till you try it, right? Don't knock it. So, like to fly in a plane. I said, I ain't riding no plane. I'm scared to fly. I said, have you ever flown? I'm scared. I said, girl, get on the plane and see. And somebody put me on the plane. And I said, oh, that's it. Okay, I can do it. So I said, I'm gonna go on this cruise. Everybody keep talking about if I ever go once, I'm always gonna go. So I'm gonna go. So I get on that cruise ship. And I'm out there. And then, we standing there, got on the ship, my son and I. And I said, ooh. He said, what's wrong, Mama? I said, well, it's leaving the dock now. He said, what you mean? I said that the ship is backing up, leaving the dock. He said, Mama, what are you talking about? I said, you can't feel it? He says, no. I said, go check. We're leaving the dock. He come back, he said, Mama, we are. I said, I know, I feel it. I feels this thing. I'm connected to everything. I feels this. And look, now it didn't trigger that if I could feel myself leaving the dock, I would feel everything else too, right? Oh, wait, you know how they take you out there in the middle of the ocean and kind of stop, drop drop their anchor and let you stay out there all night long while everybody party up on the ship. They just get down. My son, Mama, you want to come with me? I said, okay, baby, I'm going to do something. So we danced out here for a few minutes. We dancing. We went to the top of the ship. Mama, look over here. I looked. I saw this, saw that. I said, oh, yeah. And they were having a good time. And he said, Mama, let's go do it. I said, look, hey. I'm done. I'm tired. I want to go to the room. So you walk me to the room. I said, you can hang out as long as you want to because I'm not no late night person. He takes me to the room. I get in the bed and I goes to sleep. And I wake up hearing this noise. I said, oop. And I kept hearing this like a whistling, I said, ooh, is this a train? They say a tornado sound like a train. This sound like a train coming across this ocean. I said, Lord, I'm getting ready to die. Yeah, that's me. I said, oh. So look, my son come in the room. I said, baby, what's that noise? He said, what noise, Mama? I said, give me a sec. So I said, don't say nothing. He got quiet. He sat down on his bed. And the noise, whistling again, right? I said, that right there, what's that right there? Because you've been on a many of these ships. So you should be able to tell me, go and calm your mama down and tell your mama, oh, it's only this, right? Just tell me it's only that. Because that's all I want to hear from him. That's all. Because, I'm new. Just tell me I'm okay. I said, what's that sound right there? He said, I don't know, Mom. I never heard it before. Oh, Lord. What you just say to me? You ain't never heard that? I said, now do you hear it? He said, yeah. I said, you don't know what that sound is? He said, nah. I said, oh, Lord. I said, you done got me on this ship. I said, something is coming for me. Oh, Lord. I said, here we go. I said, And he was like, well, Mama, we ain't heard anything. So, I said, okay. I said, well, let me just go put my head on this pillow, close my eyes, and wish for the best. Because I ain't happy. Nonetheless, we made it, the shore, went to the Bahamas. I had a good time out there. You look at the water. I didn't get it though, because I remember out there in that ship, I said, something calling for me. And I ain't ready to go yet. So I ain't going in this water. My son had a good time. As long as he had a good time, I'm fine because I did something I never done before. I got on a ship. I got on a cruise. I'm in the Bahamas. I'm experiencing life that I had never ever experienced before. So I'm cool. See, I'm in my highlight. He probably saying, well, Mama, I hope we could do. Nah, you took the wrong person. You want to do all that. I told you I just wanted to come over here to the Bahamas. That's it, right? And so anyway, underneath my palm trees and stuff, I took those pictures. Ooh, look at me underneath the palm tree. Ooh, check it out, check it out, check it out. That's all I wanted. Anyway, when I got back, I told him, I said, honey, I had a great time. I went to the Bahamas. Now I got something I can put on my resume. But I ain't never going again. I don't know what was out there in that water. I ain't forgot it either. I said, I don't know, we was going getting close to the Bermuda Triangle and they get ready to swallow us up. Thank goodness I'm on the ship because they couldn't take us down like that because, they know who they got on this ship today. I fight Bermuda Triangles. So we made it back. I said, but I ain't going again. And I ain't been no more either. But me and water. I love water. I love to look at it, watch it. I just ain't getting out there in it no more. I had a bad experience. How many of y'all know sometimes you can have a bad experience that kind of follows you? It just follows you. And I go to the beach all the time. I go to the beach because I like to collect seashells. And I cut my seashells, and every once in a while, I can catch a couple feathers, here and there. I gets my feet wet. I might let the water go up there, close to my thigh, maybe to my knees, Let the water splash, splash, splash. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Got me a bathing suit. Out here, splash, splash. That's nice. Sit on the shore. Because I be looking out in that water saying, y'all waiting for me to come back out there. I remember 1979. Oh, yeah, this me. I still remember. But sometimes life will do that to us, won't it? We'll have a bad experience. Now, I'm laughing about this. I'm laughing about this because at the time I wasn't laughing. But I can laugh now. How many of y'all know some things that happen into your life, happen in your life, it's happened to you? It wasn't funny then. But now you can laugh at it. Some things you can, some things you can't. Because we all been traumatized by something. Something has traumatized us. Something has shook our world. I have learned, this is me. Things that had tried to beat me when I was young, when I didn't know how to fight, didn't know what I was fighting. But I overcame. I made it through it. So then I look at it now and say, you know what? I could have lost that battle because I didn't know how to fight. I didn't know, but I had fighters in my daggone corner. I come from a whole line of warriors. I came from that lineage. Bunch of daggone warriors always talking about you. Let's get it. So I survived many things that I should not have survived. Went through a lot of things that I should not have went through. But that lineage, that warrior, them warriors, every once in a while, at night when I'm resting, I can hear them drums going off. I so yeah. Oh, a few years back, maybe 2018, maybe 2017, I'm not exact. But somewhere around that time, I was talking to somebody, a scholar. I love talking to scholars, because I love getting information. And I asked the question. It was, schooling me, right? And I'm listening. And I said, all through my life, I said, I've had almost everything I want to have in life. I've gone almost everywhere I wanted to go, done almost everything I wanted to do, met almost everybody I wanted to meet in life. I can't sit back on my life and say I regret something because I've had a good life despite the traumas, despite the pains, despite the heartaches, despite the deception, all the things that happened to me, despite those things, I still think I had a great life. Because I don't dwell on those things. I try not to dwell on the negative things that happened to me in my life. Because if I dwell on it too long, I'll find myself back in that place. And I try not to live a negative life because I got people I got to hype up all the time. My position, my place in life is to keep others from falling into those dark places because I am the light. I am a part of a light. I have light flowing through me. Whatever you want to call yourself. I just say, I'm a light that comes through, trying to shine in some dark places. So I cannot live in my own dark ones. I must what? Go over. So I find things to laugh about. That's my way. I just find things to laugh about my life. I'm not laughing at nobody else's life. I'm laughing at my life because I know where I could have been. But them warriors, boy, The Warriors were they strong. 2018, I asked this guy, I said, no, I said, he's a scholar, right? I said, I said, I ain't never had nobody in my life that, I could actually say, we together. Real talk. Yeah, I'm going real now. I ain't gonna do too long though. But at least I want to know before I leave here. I want to know what it's like to have a healthy relationship with somebody who's gonna love me for me and be there for me through thick and thin. I want to have that one experience. I said, I've never had it. I've never had, and I go in giving all I can, but you know how things go. I ain't gonna give you no sad story because you ain't looking for nothing. It's just the way it's been. So I'm like, I just want to know just one time, what it's like to have a healthy relationship with somebody who's going to love me, and I mean love me. Just me. Yeah, I want to know what it's like. So he said, He said, okay. I said, I just feel like I wasn't meant to have nobody. Because, I'm watching everybody else in these relationships. I'm like, dang, how come I can't get a shoe? Dang. I'm a good person. I think I look halfway cool. I can pass a little bit of test. I'm a little intelligent. How come I can't have somebody? Shoot. Darn. So anyway, I said, I know what it is. I'm a tough chick. Dang. I'm a tough chick. And maybe being tough kind of scares most men away because they said, you too tough. My son say, ain't nobody want you, mama, because I'll never forget him. Ain't nobody want nobody like you, mama. You take care of everything. You don't give a man a chance. I'm like, he hurt my feelings. I'm back resting on what he just said, and I'm having a dark moment. I said, oh, okay. Let me try to be, okay, I need to learn how to be weak then or something. Okay, teach me how to be weak. Teach me how, I'm serious now. I'm tired. Teach me how to be weak. Show me how okay, I don't know how to be a damsel in distress. So show me how to be there. Show me how to be helpless. I need to learn how to show me what I need to do so somebody can say, she needs me. Let me go to her rescue. Because, apparently I got this facade going on that people think she don't need nobody. Look at her. I'm like, okay, so here we are, right? So anyway, I said, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I've been a warrior all my life. I'm out here fighting for justice, fighting for people, fighting for myself, fighting for others. I said, I've been fighting all my life, me and my warrior suit. I said, I'm gonna put my warrior stuff up. I got my weapons today and I'm gonna put them up, right? So that way now I can be just a woman, helpless, needing somebody to rescue her, and hopefully say, I'll be your man. I wanna be your man. I wanna be one of them coming in there, like that, right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I put my little equipment away, all my weapons got put up, I'm talking about spiritual weapons, mental weapons, natural weapons. I'm telling, okay, girl, be helpless. Be somebody that somebody can help you and rescue you, act like you need somebody. So I went on that little mission, and somebody come flying up to me talking silly, right? They went left, talking crazy, and I looked at them, right? I said, dang. I'm thinking to myself, look, they must have heard I put my weapons up. I ain't forgot where I put them, though. I just put them up. Look, I still got the key to that lock. I can unhook that lock anytime and go woosoo on you. Don't try me. Don't try me. I'm from the streets. Y'all, pray for me. Pray for me. And I said, oh, they trying me. Hey, I don't do them. I don't do them. I be telling, hey, oh, I ain't her. And her who? I ain't who you was talking to. I ain't her. That's ooh, let me get away. Let me go woosah. Let me take me some time. Let me grab some of my crystals. Let me get my mind right. Let me burn some sage. Let me get something straight. They trying me. So I'm learning some things about me. And I know you probably say we learn about you too. I know. But I don't mind. See, I let you in on me every once in a while to hopefully make you think about you. Because I don't mind talking about me. Because one day, I'm going to drift on. And you're going to remember that little crazy lady that used to tell you some silly stuff. But you know what I do with everything I do? I just take it and simmer it on in, make it sizzle, and then I say, still, I'm here. Making magic, honey. Living my life. Making it golden. Shining my light. Being everything I'm supposed to be to those I need to be there for. I hope you had a moment that you could sit back and laugh. Sometimes I just want to make you laugh. It's some serious stuff going on, but I want you to laugh about it. You can laugh at me. I don't care. I'm laughing myself. It'll take your mind off of your troubles. Take your mind off of things that you might be going through right now. In hopes that you'll get a chance to one day make somebody else laugh. Even in your pain, you'll have them laughing. Right? That's what we do, because we're good at it. You have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Jenny Oya with Nuggets and Things. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you like what you've heard, please put a look. Thumbs up. You know, the girl's tight. She's good. Thank you again. You have an awesome day. Let the light so shine. Blessings to you.